Hi guys, can you hear me? So guys, let me know if you can hear me, okay? Before I continue to. All right, you can hear me. Okay, okay, great. So we are back for YouTube. So on these so we're having a good push. We're having a good push on gold right there. We continue to have a good rejection from there. All right, guys, thank you, thank you. So we keep getting a rebounds of 23.14. We keep getting a rebounds off that level. So we need to see that level gets broken, and then we can come below this demand area. So XY is also still resisting in that zone. DXY is also resisting. So let's see the next DXY candle, because right now, like I said, DXY will possibly be looking to target this open gap, but then with this reversal that we have here, there is chance that it might only be retesting back on this flip side. Okay, because after it broke away from here, it came back to this support and then breaking that level once again. So it might be coming right back to the flip side to retest and before going up. But that doesn't really matter for now, because sometimes DXY might be moving in a direction and gold will take effect after some minutes or hours later. So let's just focus on what gold is doing currently. So we continue to get rejected from 2014, 23.14, and then we are having more rejection also above that resistance area. So there is more bearish momentum coming into the market. We are getting more bearish volume in the market. Woman help, yes, of course, it's okay, because that is our entry zone. That is our entry zone. So you're good. You're good. All right. So this is 5 minutes, and we can see that 5 minutes already had a body of candle. It had a body of candle close the last time above that level, and then it rejected back down, also closing bearish inside the range. Okay, and then the next candle went back to retest that resistance and also continues to reject. So that being said, we are having more sellers involvement in the market. They needs to push the price, take this liquidity, have a change of character right here, and then we should be seeing more push to the downside. We've had a series of range around this resistance that is preventing the price to go further bullish. Oh, DXY screen is share the gold screen back. Sorry. So, like I said, there are lots of strong supply level. You know, there for 5 minutes. This was where 5 minutes has its last higher high, and then this was its lower low. So if it continues to resist from here, then it's going to be creating a lower high right here. So if you create a lower high right here, then we should be seeing price continues to give us a lower low, lower high bearish return. Okay, but you can see the rejection is still much stronger, still very strong, but we are below where the supply order blocks is. The order block was here. Okay, we have the last bullish candle that created this higher high has its order block, and also there's another order block right here in the last candles that created the higher high around here. So we have those two strong levels. You can see it has a very strong range, and price is not moving beyond that level. You can see the line right there. And also here we have a series of consolidation here. So all these things are the things that are preventing the price from going further up. And even below right here, if you look to the left, you will see that this area was also had some consolidation. So all these strong prices are holding the price back. We have some strong bullish momentum around here, and we also have some bearish momentum up here. So right now, price is creating more accumulation of markets right here. But then if we continue to reject from here, we might have more bearish momentum to break this support, because the next level where we have demand for 5 minutes is on this support area. So we also have some strong demand around here, which distributed the price back to the supply zone. So if price is able to accumulate more orders for sellers around here, then it's going to supply back to that demand. If that demand isn't strong enough, we have more demands below that the price is going to be looking to take more order to be distributed. So market is still gold is still very much bullish. You can see on 15 minutes we are still creating some little higher high right here, and we are creating more, here higher low and another higher low right here. And we have this high, we have another swing point right there. So if this current candle is going to be taking this to create another swing point, then this is a short uptrend that might be ranging gradually until it takes this liquidity. But if it continues to reject right here, because we still have a very strong high, then it's just going to dump it. We have less than 10 minutes to open 4-hour candle. So we have about 10 minutes there about to open 4-hour candle. So if we open 4-hour candle below this resistance area, it's just going to tap a little bit and then reject to retrace this candle back down. Yeah, so guys, we are going to wait to see the impact of the next 4-hour candle, because that is going to be opening the New York section. The banks are going to open, and we'll see how they come into the market, which direction they want to go. But with according to the technical, analysis, it's supposed to go bearish. Okay, we're supposed to go bearish, but the market is probably waiting for the economical news that are coming up. But regardless of that, we have rejection from the top. So like I said, if we open the 4-hour candle below this region, that is going to be much better, because it will only come back to retest here and then dump further. All right, so now that's a good move, because this is 15-minute chart. We close this candle as a tweezer, and the bearish candle engulfs where we close the body of where we open the bullish candle there. So this current candle is going to take the liquidity of this week. It's going to take below this week, probably closing around this level. So if this candle is closing around this level, we are going to have the next one, which we open the 4 hours, giving us a little pullback and then rejecting back down. But you never can tell what will happen. So we are getting a very good rejection right there. If you look at 1 hour also, you can see that 1 hour is also doing well right there. So 1 hour is also going to take below this level, probably closing on this support. So if we close 1 hour on this support, or possibly below that support, that will be much better. So around 2313.8, which is around the support area for here. We need to break below this level. So price needs to break below this level to get here. So that's a good move. So like I said, 2313 will give a rejection because of this level right here. So, but we need to break below that level. If we close the 1 hour candle in this formation, the next one is going to go bullish. Uzang, yeah, you can leave your position open if you are not risking too much, because it doesn't matter if you leave it open or not. If you are, using proper risk management, you are not using the lot size that's going to kill your account. If possible stop loss get hit, it's fine. Except you are taking too much risk, then you can close your positions. Or if you took the entry from around 2017, 2317, 2318, just set your break even and do what you need to do. But already we are back below this resistance, so there is more potential to see price going down. So we have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes before we open 4-hour candle, guys. We have 1 minute to go. We have less than 1 minute. We have few seconds to go. You can see DXY is dumping, guys. DXY has come below that level right there. So like I said, it doesn't matter what DXY is doing. Gold might just be doing its own thing. Because yesterday we can see that DXY was massively buying while gold was ranging. And other USD pairs as well, they are moving well while gold was ranging. And then this morning, gold made its own move. All right, it's open. Close. So this should get us going anyway. because 30 minutes, we close 30 minutes with a tweezer, which the bearish candle engulfs the previous bullish candle. So we can only be getting few rejection, and then there should be a dump. We are going to have a dump. We're going to have a dump. You know, it might just take a little time. Maybe by 5:30, or probably the market is waiting for the news. But you know, the market is in a range, all like the range we have right here. So there's going to be a lot of slowdown. You can see how the price got broken around here. So we are looking to see such kind of momentum giving us a breakdown. But if price continue to range this way, it's only creating more structure that will be broken below. So let's go for that move, guys. Let's go. Online can see people. There is so much rejection that should potentially drop the price.
Yes. No, you can't look that. She's not.
If this candle doesn't drop it, then the next 15-minute candle should. But I guess this candle should give us that drop. By the time we open the next 5-minute candle, 15 minutes should be giving us this dump. Let's go. So guys, there goes the dump. So this level is our first TP. Once that level is tapped, then we'll be closing our first TP there. So guys, you can see that we are basically back in this zone and we have more bearish momentum pushing price to the downside. So we have more sellers involved in the markets right now. Like I told you, we are in a bearish trend. We are in a bearish trend. If we look at in the 4 hours, we last touched the resistance area of the bearish trend, and then price came right back to retest again at this breakout. So price came back to retest at this breakout, where we have the Asian high. Okay, this was yesterday, and then today price came back to retest again at that resistance level and continue. So we need to see price giving us a continuation towards the support of that trend line before we see a push to the upside. But that might not be happening today. Okay, but eventually we'll get there. But first, we need to see price get into this support one more time and filling the fair value gap we have on 4 hours and 1 hour around this level, and which also is the area where we will be looking to take a buy from. We have set a buy limit yesterday around this zone. Okay, and this is the order for the limit. So once price gets to that level, taking this liquidity, filling the fair value gap, we have some strong order. We have some strong demand also around here, which can possibly push price back to this level, because now we are trying to break this support right here. Okay, you can see this support. We are trying to break this support as well. So once we break those two supports, we should be tapping into the last, the other support right here. This is not the last support. This is the main support of this range. Okay, this is the resistance and this is the support. So all these are internal levels that price needs to break before getting to the main support level. Okay, so in order to also respect the trend line support area as well, after taking the sell side liquidity, we need to tap into this support right here before we see price going back for this resistance right here. Okay, so once we get to this resistance, or probably this one, after taking all this liquidity, because we have more liquidity created here, all these are internal liquidity. So the ones up here are external liquidity, which we only have, these two liquidity right here. So price needs to take these two liquidity on the sell side first before going for the upper one. And at this level, this resistance, we've only tested this resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 times before price dumped to the downside. So price still needs to come back there. Coming back there, it needs to come with a good force. And before it can get such force, it needs to get to this level right here. And there is also a possibility that price might even be breaking below, disrespecting this trend line. But there is no way. Once price gets to this level, there must be a buy, at least maybe towards this level or this level, taking all this liquidity and then selling again from there to the next support area right here. So we have another support right here, which price can be coming for. So the overall support area is right here, because we had this imbalance push to the upside and we haven't had any retest to that area after the market left that zone. So I guess our TP1, let's see. Okay, yeah. So TP1 is taken, guys. TP1 is smashed. So congratulations to you for holding patiently. Yo, guys, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me.
Oh
All right, great. So, guys, TP1 and 2 has been taken. All right, great. So we have our TP. So can you hear me, guys? My microphones are not fully charged, so it keeps going on and off. Can you hear me now? All right, all right. Yeah, sorry guys, my microphone keeps going off because I'm charging the two microphone. I'm just switching from one to the other. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All right, okay. So I was switching the microphone from the charging box. So like I was saying, the price only pushed back down to this support, aiming to this support and then pulling back into the equilibrium of this range where we have this level. So let's see the next candle anyway. If we close this candle below the previous daily low, then we should have more push to the downside. Because like I told you, there are some demands around this level. We have some strong demand around here also, which rejected the price instantly. Otherwise, that level needs to be broken. Should have been broken rather than coming down towards our target. Okay, so we are still strongly bearish around this zone. All this area are dominated by sellers. So all this area below are dominated by buyers. And that is why we get that quick rejection. You can see this bullish candle right here. So these are buyers' footsteps in the market. So this area are dominated by the buyers. You can see the momentum, these three candles. See these three candles and these three candles. Okay. These are bearish footsteps. These are bullish footsteps. So until price is able to break below where we have our TP3 at 2309.9, if price is able to break below this level, then we will have more push to the downside. It's still going to sell anyway. It's still going to sell. No volume again. My mic is still on. Can you hear me, guys? So, guys, the price is still going. It's still going. All right, so guys, the price is still moving, still moving. So it needs to break this support. All right, woman app, thank you. So it needs to break that demand with a very strong demand here. This 5 minutes has a very strong demand in this area. So that level is going to be broken because we are more bearish around that zone. You can see right there. So like I told you, the fact that price was resisting for several times on this level is going to dump it massively. So it's going to break that support. It's going to break that support. All right, so there it comes. So that support, that demand is also looking to distribute as well. That is 30 minutes candle rejection. So now we are ranging below the previous daily low. We need to see price coming below the previous daily low because right there is the resistance for today. Price has gone above that level today, and if we come below that level, should be better. Usang, yeah, nice one, bro. Is it going to go back to 15? Well, there is chance for that to happen. There is chance for that to happen unless we go below this support. And don't forget also, this area has become a resistance for price below here. So if price is unable to break above this level, then it's not getting to 15. Will only continues to reject from here. All right, so that level has become a solid area. No. Because it's been resisting for long. Yes, sir. You're welcome. We have been selling. We have been selling. And the setup we had on Monday is still running, alongside. So we just, for the fact that price has been pulling back, we've been having, supplements set up along the way. So today I've sent, this was the second sell setup for today. The first one, we've already taken that. I didn't put it on here. I was not live then. So this was the second setup for today, and we have taken 2 TP of this setup, which add on, that's about 100 pips. So on this, we are also targeting towards the same level for this, the previous sales zone that we have. Yes, sir. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good, bro. Yeah, we are waiting for our buy limit zone to get active. How to calculate pips? I will send that to the channel because there's no much time for me now to explain that. I will send that information to the Telegram later. So we are back into another range and price resisting that zone. You can see multiple rejection. So if that also continues to reject, breaking up, and you can see price is making more lower high. We have this high, this one is lower than this one is lower than this is lower than this. So if that continue, and also in the lower side, we have this lower than this one is higher than this is more like equal, and this is almost equal as well. So this is a consolidation. Okay, this is consolidation. Don't try to, if you are not in the trade, if you have gone out of the trade, don't try to enter from here. You might get trapped, because if price is doing this, then there is a possibility for you to go back up here, and there is a tendency for you to break below. So don't get into the market here. You can see it's already made its curve back down to this level. So there is chance for it to go this way again. Okay, so that's what price has been doing, making a curve, making a curve. So it still need to get to this level and taking this liquidity, breaking the Asian low, because we have this area, we have this imbalance to be covered. We have this imbalance to be covered. So you can see 1 minute is making that curve as well. So that is what price has been doing, making that curve. But right here is not getting to this. This is not getting back to this. So there is tendency for it to give us a fake out before dumping again, or we see price collapsing. So you have to be careful. Don't try to get in the market right here. And moreover, it's making a short flag right there. You see what I'm saying? So there is tendency for it to break up, taking this liquidity, coming back here and dumping again, or even taking this liquidity, coming back here before dumping again. So be careful. Unless you are still holding your position from up here, just set your break even and trim some profit. So there is tendency for price to collapse. If it continues to go this way and is not breaking, then that's collapse. Price is collapsing. Let's see how our body DXY is. So guys, you see DXY have come back to retest that support once again. And it's also making, a curve back down. Like I told you, DXY still looking to cover this gap right here. So by the time DXY is going to be coming to cover this gap, gold is going to be buying. So hopefully by then it's already buy limit. You see what I'm saying? So there is tendency for it to go back up here and dumping again. Aravin Raj, congratulations. Congratulations on your good profit. So you see what I'm saying? It's ranging down, so there is tendency for it to still go back. What's wrong with this boy? All right, so it took all this liquidity. You see all this week, it took their liquidity and then dump it right back. So basically, we are still resisting this. Price is still rejecting this resistance area. So if that also continue as we had it here, it's also going to dump. So there is more reason for price to still go. You can see 4 hours. 4 hours only took the low of this one, but it's still holding this liquidity. That liquidity is still on check, and it's yet to fill all its fair value gap. This already mitigated, part of the fair value gap, but we still have a little more space to cover and also to tap on this other block right here. So for 1 hour, you can see that 1 hour fair value gap is still available from this level to this level. That has also been partly tapped into. You can see it was only tapped into it. That was why we saw the price, took a flight earlier today on this part. Took a flight, came back around to retest it. So 1 hour fair value gap is still up to this level, and we have its other block also right here. So price needs to come back to fill all that spots. Once all that spot is filled, tap into the other demand, the demand is going to distribute as well, possibly back to this level right here, or even maybe around the previous daily low, and then it's going to come to the support. But anyway, we should be watching out for that. And another thing is price can still also fly from here. You can see we are moving to the up range of that resistance area. So if price close above it, it might take a flight. It might take a flight coming for these two liquidity and going for the previous daily high. But hopefully not. Hopefully not today. Let's go. So guys, you can see that we've been rejecting that level also multiple times. We can only see one candle on 15 minutes. But if we go to 5 minutes, we can see there's been multiple rejection around that zone. And if we go lower, we can also see on the 1 minute. We continue to have multiple rejection around there as well. So if that also continues, it's just going to dump it again. So guys, we are going to have the next news by 6 in the next less than 10 minutes. We have three low impact news. But being low impact also doesn't mean they will not be effective. Let's just hope it goes in our target direction. Then by 6:30 we have a lot of news coming up. We have about 9 news coming up at 6:30. And among those, we have two medium impact, and the rest of them are low impact. All right, good. That's a very good one. Woman app, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you guys are really, getting used to holding your trade and being disciplined enough to close it when it's necessary. Because we cannot allow too much greed to get us in this market, especially in this kind of ranging market. It's highly risky to hold position for too long. You're just gonna be scalping, getting in, closing some, holding some with break even. Because once we move away from all this consolidation and all that, there's going to be a drama free. But to be honest, price is moving much better today than yesterday and a couple of days ago. You can see today we've had good moves today. You can see compared to all these small candles that we've been having, all these are choppy markets. Look at what we have had today, all these candles. So today market has so all these candles are only breaking all those choppy consolidation area to open the space, to open the air for prices to move well. So once all the liquidities are taken, we are going to have more good movements in the market. You can see the trade that we've been holding since on Monday. We've had this trade. Today is Wednesday, so we've been holding this position for the past. Today is the third day. So you can see how crazy that is. This is a setup that we usually get in one day, in less than one, within few hours, and we've been holding it for the past 3 days. Is yet to hit its target. Yeah, guys, I'm going to switch this microphone. Yeah, guys, let me know if you can hear me now. I'm just switching the microphone. I'm charging them in the charging box. So I'm just switching them because they are not fully charged. They are not fully charged, so I'm just taking them off. Yeah, my microphone it keeps going on and off because it's not fully charged. Guys, I was just being informed that my screen is not showing anything. So right now, please let me know if it's showing. Let me know if my screen is showing the chat. And also if you can hear my audio.
Oh, there's a white bird there. It's up there. Up. It fly away.
All right, sound okay. So my screen is not showing. Yes. No. Guys, can you see my screen? Otherwise, I'll go back to Zoom. The news are out. The news are out. The news are coming out. The results are coming out, guys. Can you see my screen? Let me see. Let me know if you can see my screen. If you can see my chat. Okay, okay, guys. I'm gonna end this now, and we'll go to Zoom. Okay. So, guys, let's meet in Zoom. I'm going to end this now.